Hi everyone, Ben from Latitude Motorhomes. It's the week before Christmas and we've got this great Element 27 going out. This one's the dinette model, so when we go inside you'll see that. On the outside this has got the what we call the more subtle graphic scheme. So the Element 27 is 8.6 metres long, around 3.3 metres high and just under 2.5 metres wide. It's based on the Iveco 72C 210 chassis with a 155 kilowatt engine, 8-speed auto, airbag suspension, diff lock, all the new tech gear on the latest model Iveco, Apple CarPlay, tyre pressure monitoring, radar, cruise, lane departure, all those cool things that you expect on any new vehicle. Got the electric awning here, guys. It's got the app control and also the wind sensor, so if the wind picks up it'll pack itself away automatically. Got beautiful side steps, nice integrated. You've got that colour coded hammer tone finish on the side there. And behind this locker here, guys, we've got the fuel tank for the generator, which is nicely located next to the filler for the diesel. Electric step. We'll go inside in a moment. Outside, we've got 3 outside lights, as well as one on the back. You can see this has got the 360 camera system, that little one right there. There's 4 of those cameras around the vehicle that integrate to give you the bird's eye view on the 10-inch screen inside. Drawer storage here. So obviously it comes with all the hoses and leads and such. Most customers will actually put these in one of the lockers on the other side and keep this for all the goodies over here. All of these locks, guys, that look like this, they're electronic locking, so you've got a remote control and they'll lock and unlock from that. More outdoor storage. Now these guys actually deleted the outside television. Normally there's an outside TV in there. There's room to store a barbecue, so they just get some bonus storage now. Guys, on our motorhomes, any keyhole that looks the same, have the same key. So we key everything alike where possible. Outside power point, fold down table, got your gas bayonet point here. Then you got your 2 4-kilo gas bottles as well. And they've got a slide arrangement which works very nicely, so you can access it a lot easier. That's cool. Compression locks are good. The battery compartment, 240 volt control panel, Drive 300 amp hour lithium, Red Arc 2001 inverter, the Red Arc battery management system, which takes care of solar, DC-DC and 240 charging. Then you got your Red Arc Red Vision control, so keeps the wiring simple, which is nice. All the lights, pumps and everything wire into that, and then from the control panels inside you control everything from there, as well as the app on your phone. Now you notice we've got the batteries right at the back of the motorhome, rear of the axle. And we do the same thing with the generator and also the 310 litre water tank. And the reason we do this is that with the balance of the Iveco trucks, it's important to get as much of that weight rearward as possible. It's very common for Iveco-based motorhomes to be overloaded on the front axle. So this is how we deal with it. What that means is our customers can load any of their gear in any of those 3mm aluminium storage bins and not be concerned about overloading in total or axle loads or anything at all. Nice back there, I like that. Got the spare tyre on the back, that's standard, as is the hard cover. Tow bar standard. On the roof they've got the wingguard antenna, which I actually don't have up at the moment. Just on the left there, I don't know if you can see it, the little antenna there. That's for the, I've actually deleted the satellite system on this, and they got us to fit one of the Selfie Go units for added phone reception. All their devices inside then will benefit from added mobile phone, 3G and 4G reception. So that'll help improve the performance of the smart TV as well as all their devices, which is really cool. Got your water filler here, so gravity filled water tank, no climbing underneath, pressure side of things. Got your power inlet here, and this one here's got the macerating toilet, but you still got an access panel there if in any event you need to service that. Makes life a bit easier. It's not a bad little spot for storage of, you know, maybe your chemicals and things, hand sanitizer, that kind of stuff. More storage in here. So you see the construction of those bins there. Like I said before, 3mm aluminium. Everything in the motorhome has been fully 3D modelled in solid edge software. And then what that means is that those products can be NC cut and folded. So very precision pieces, which means all the seals line up. It's very strong. It's been engineered within that program. Nice as that. Your generator there. Like I said before, keeping all that weight rearward of the axle is really important on these. Helps keep the front end alignment in place and keeps those axle loads correct. Underbed storage, heaps of storage under here, look at that. I might have mentioned it in previous videos, but the actual height of the bed under here has been designed around you being able to add one of the Iveco Dometic chest fridge freezer units. Any of the models except for the 65 will fit under there, and there's a 12-volt socket ready to go. So if you do find you need more than the already adequate refrigeration, you're all sorted. People love the storage bins, the way they come out on the slide out, so you're not climbing underneath. Again, more storage. So this being the dinette, slightly configured a little bit differently, but still lots of space. That one's blocked off a little bit, and you'll see why when we go inside. We've got something special on the other end of that. Let's open this one and have a look in here. Lots of storage, huge deep bins there. That's really cool. I've had a few people asking about Adblue recently. So Iveco, all the new trucks this year have had Adblue. When they introduced around 12 months ago now the new Iveco truck with all the new tech features, one of the things that was Adblue, and some people worry about that. It's really not a big deal. The 30-litre tank on board, which is just in here, that's where your Adblue goes. On feedback from our customers, seem to be getting around 10,000 kilometres out of a tank. So a little bit of stress out there. The media seems to be hyping up a shortage, but in reality, I don't think it's going to affect motorhomers to any extent. A nice looking truck. So a few things these guys upgraded, well, they deleted the satellite dish and the outside television. They added an extra solar panel and the Selfie Go unit. Very nice. You can see underneath the hydraulic leveling legs. That's nice. They're integrated into the ignition and handbrake, so if you were silly enough to try and drive off with them down, they'll pack themselves away as quickly as possible to avoid any damage. Alright, let's go inside. Alright, it's on the way. We've got the electric step. You've got the courtesy light system, so when we put the step out, blue lights come on as well as the light under the kitchen, just to give you a little bit of entryway light if it's dark. And remember too, you've got the app on your phone for the radar, so as you're approaching the motorhome, if it is dark, you can turn on the outside lights, you can turn on the inside lights as you're approaching. So that's nice, as long as you're in Bluetooth range. So coming in, you can see the dinette. Look at that. Alright, so I'll just do a quick walkthrough and then we'll go to the front and give a little bit more detail there. Alright, so if we start at the front, there's beautiful leather seats. So you pick your leather colour, your flooring colour, cabinets, bench tops, outside colours, all that gets personalised to you. Here's that 10-inch screen we were talking about, so that's got to do with a 360 camera. The new Iveco Daily multimedia unit with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that cool stuff. Factory electric handbrakes, nice. The dashboard, there's in other videos I've gone into more detail on the truck, so make sure if you want to know more about that and how all this looks when it's fired up, go to our YouTube channel and check out some of the other videos. This is all leather trim, guys. Beautiful to touch. Got the locked overhead cabinet doors, lots of space in there. All lined beautifully. This is actually multi-layer insulated through here, so it's nice and firm. Even on a very hot day today, there's no heat coming in through there at all. More space. Added a few little accessories, Socko fan, UHF radio down there. That's all nice. Little spotlights are all standard. They've got the blue light as well, which is cool. So one push blue, long push white. So that's handy at night time if you're just getting up. You don't want to light the whole place up. That's the front pantry. So you see these solid stainless steel latches. Beautiful, super reliable. Your vertical lift door here. We call this the appliance cupboard. Often we see a coffee machine in there. There's a hole through under there that goes up to the power point above. A double power point. You'll notice we use a lot of drawers in our builds. All soft close, all top of the range Blum runners. It's nice, isn't it? All just beautiful. Got the leveling system, which we saw from outside. There's an app on your phone for that one. You probably won't use that one as much compared to, say, the awning control and the red arc system, because you only touch this once, hit auto level, and it's done. Got the fridge color coded, so you can pick whether you want to match that with the feature color in the cabinets or the main color, the white there, or whichever combination you choose. Nice big, you can see the cold coming out of there. It's ready to go for the customer today. It's about 220 litre fridge. Then you got your 30 litre drawer fridge. So this is an extra in this model. It's standard in the Meridian. I do like that. I think that's a good addition. Notice all the leather here and the way this is all blended in nicely. And how it comes down to the floor. It's beautiful. And again, genuine leather. Some people like using the fake leather nowadays, but we stick to the real stuff. So the dinette here, you've got the table folded out. If I want to fold that away, I should be able to do this with one hand. Normally you do with two. Here we go. And it clips into place, so you can have that in or out while you're driving. Obviously that gives a lot more space there as well. So if it's just the two of you, you might leave it like that. Let's look at the sink. You got a chopping board, drainer, nice big deep sink, the draining board. Your tap's got the hot and cold, and obviously the extra little tap there for the filtered water and the spout there. Lots of drawer space. So again, Blum Legra box drawers. Everything's integrated beautifully. The internal fit out is nice. This has got like a non-slip kind of finish to it, which is cool. And these are made specifically to suit the drawers. So it's accessories that come from Blum, as well as the foil and cling wrap dispenser. Yeah, nice big drawers. all the cupboards this time, hey? You've got the 3-burner stove. You can have this with 3 gas, or like in this case, 1 electric and 2 gas. There's lots of power points. So you get 2 double power points here above the kitchen. The windows are nice in these, so you get your blind from the bottom, which has got the reflective backing to keep the heat out, and the full fly screen from the top, which is in the black colour, which I like. And the windows have the friction stays as well. So what that means is you're not, some of the other brands of windows, you kind of got to fiddle around with them. Whereas with these ones, you just push it to where you want, and when you're done, you grab it, pull it in. So nice and easy to use. Range hood, you can hardly see that, can you? It's built in so nicely. And because of the design, it's positioned perfectly with the stove. That's a cupboard space above it. That range hood vents directly outside, underneath that shelf. And the TV is on a swing arm bracket that just pushes back in place with a special lock mechanism. So I'll pull that out so we can see. Okay. So you can view it easily from the lounge area, or push it back 2 clicks. That's locked back in place. So these guys actually deleted the stereo unit that's up here, and they opted for a Bose soundbar, which links up to the telly nicely, and obviously Bluetooths to your phone. So gone a different route on this one, and becoming a little bit more obsolete, but they've got a Blu-ray player as well. Microwave underneath. That's nice, the position there, directly under the bench top, so you just lift your hot stuff straight out of there. Right, the bed. We didn't look at the overheads. Again, these nice Blum cabinet hardware. The lift mechanisms, and their interference fit into the doors too, so we're not relying on screws there. They're actually like an expanding fitting, and soft close too. Look at that, beautiful. The ones above the bed are a bit deeper. Beautiful. Oh, bedside drawers. Got that second screen for the red arc just next to the bed there. Down beside the bed you've got a double power point, as well as a 12-volt socket and USB. Underbed storage, nice and easy to lift on that one hand. Noodles of space under there. Like I mentioned before when we were outside, that height of that's actually set up for almost all the models of those chest fridge freezers you can buy. And look at that one hand down, easy. Wardrobe. Lots of drawer space. Alright, let's have a look in the bathroom. So if you're familiar with the model, you'll know it comes with a top-load washing machine. And that just sneaks in underneath the bench here. So this is cool. Because the bench slides like that, you can leave things on there and still use the washing machine. These are a 3.3 kilo now. It's nice. You can run that off the inverter as well if you're somewhere where you've got enough water and you just want to run it off the battery. Got the flushing toilet. Got another heater vent there on the floor. So you got one in the bathroom, one in the living area. Your control for your hot water system. These guys actually went for the 240 volt gas storage hot water instead of the instantaneous one, which is standard. So there's pros and cons with that, and that's the kind of thing that, you know, when we have a conversation about what your expectations are and what you need, we can go through objectively and advise you correctly on that as well. So nice access to the hot water system in the event that it's ever got to be serviced, or, you know, even 10 years down the road it might need to be replaced. Shower door. That's the travel lock. Pull that up. So this door actually gives us privacy in the bathroom too, which is cool. We've got the step in there. There's so much room in this bathroom. I don't know if the video shows it well enough, but it's a massive, massive shower. Get your massage shower head, clothesline, shampoo and soap dispenser. Definitely a nice place to be. Nice solid door too. One of these little roller things, so that's good. Alright, I think we're just about done with the inside tour. Obviously air conditioning, fan hatches, some of the features on board. So like I said before, this one's got an extra panel, so they've ended up with 900 watts of solar. It's got the onboard generator, hydraulic legs, lots of cool gear. And standard, these usually come with a satellite dish and outside television as well, which they did delete. So you've got a bit of choice with us there. You know, if there's certain things that you know you're not going to use, you can certainly take those off and give you that extra storage back. Very nice. All right, guys. One more little look at the back, and we'll sign out. Great looking motorhome. Nice colours, very neutral. So we'll talk about the colours. So that's the metallic graphite there, mixed with the Arctic white is the main colours. And there's about 20 different bench tops, so I can't remember what that one's called off the top of my head. Alright guys, well Merry Christmas. Probably do a couple more videos before we finish up for the week. As per normal, any questions, reach out. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe so you get notifications. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.